Hello everybody, I hope you can see me up here. On this installment of Instacasa Real Estate's Adventures, we are tucked in behind the small township of Yangana, which is in the Yangana Valley, about 2 valleys away from Vilcabamba, from downtown Vilcabamba. Right now, as you can see, I'm stood, I hope you can hear me over the sound of the water. We are in a stunning little section where the 2 rivers that are coming together here as they pass by the township of Yangana. So take a look at this beside me, and we're going to actually, from here we're actually heading down to look at a little property, a beautiful little quinta of about 1.5 hectares. And but just before we get there, we're going to pop around the corner here and see where the 2 rivers come together in a Y formation. We've got a beautiful afternoon today with the sun out, so let's go have a look at it. So everybody, I am absolutely surrounded by water. The river that we were just walking down beside a moment ago is this one here. We've got another one coming in from over here, and they join together in this beautiful Y. And now you're going to watch me walk across this this river and hopefully not fall in by the time I get back to you. Here we go. Let's go look at the property. And basically we're right beside the river here, and behind me everything is the property. As we've said before, the property is pretty much flat all the way through until it gets to the little hill that goes up behind there, and the house further down in that direction. It's pretty much all usable, and there's probably about 1 hectare of food forest, fruit forest there as you get closer down towards the house, which is at the other end of the property. And now we're walking along with the river on our right hand side along the access track, which is more or less a dead end after this property. This is more or less, you could probably get a 4-wheel drive in here, but then it ends just behind me at the moment. Motorbikes can get up here, which makes it a very private and secluded kind of property, peaceful. And we're just going to head just about a little bit further down here on the left hand side. The area opens up and the entrance to the property is on the left. So what you guys are looking at right now is the road that we came in on from the township of Yangana, and as you come around to me now, you're going to see that we are standing at the entrance to the property. In a moment I'm going to take a walk up here, and we'll see all the rest of the food forest that's to our left there. So we're actually just about 5 or 10 meters into the property from the gate we were standing at. And behind me, you can see this road that goes up to the old rustic house that's been there since forever. But in here, you can see this is like really a fruit forest. There are all sorts of fruit trees in here, all mature trees. They've been here for a very long time. Family's been taking care of this property for a very long time. So incredible abundance of fruit and beautiful old growth trees right throughout this property. So let's go have a look. And here I'm walking a little bit faster than usual on the entrance path up to the old rustic house at the top of this amazing little property in Yangana. Some pigs on the left there that we just passed. And here we are at the old rustic house and some outbuildings. Outbuildings on the left and a 2-story traditional Ecuadorian home. You can see here, it's just basically, I mean, people, you might either decide to knock this home down or alternatively build somewhere else on the property, keep this place as a storage or a workshop or something like that. It will really be up to the people themselves to make that decision. Here we go up the steps to the balcony of the upper floor of the rustic house, and you can see the view across there down in the direction of the river, and that's about the size of it. So I just wanted to give everybody a wrap-up, a little summary of this property. Number one, the property is in Yangana, the valley of Yangana, which is 2 valleys across to the south of Vilcabamba. This specific little quinta or farmlet is about just a few minutes drive out of the township of Yangana in along the river. The property is about just under 1.5 hectares, or approximately 3.7 acres. And it really has an unlimited amount of usability. Most of the property is either flat or on a gentle incline. In fact, all of the property is usable. So you could use this property as a producing farm, as it currently is. You could actually transform it into some kind of little eco-retreat with bungalows around the place for, I don't know, perhaps guests, perhaps family, perhaps willing workers on organic farms, volunteering, that kind of thing. Or it could be a little eco-community, a little sustainable retreat for people who like to live by the river and far enough away from Vilcabamba to be away, but close enough to be able to go there and enjoy everything Vilcabamba has to offer also when they choose to. So I hope you liked this presentation, and we'll see you again soon. Hey guys, that's the end of this video. Just a reminder to everyone that be sure and click on the link in the description. That's the link to the actual property listing on our website. The listing always has more detailed information regarding property specifications, services, some fantastic pictures, so on and so forth. So click on that link if you want more information about the property, and also if you could just help us out by giving this video a like and subscribing, that would really help out the channel. Thanks very much.